Yes.
Okay. Hi, my name is Bella,
My name is Mia.
and this is the first episode of The Secret of Two Girls Who Have Not Seen It All. That was really good.
Yeah, good on us.
So this is our first episode of this brand new podcast we decided to create. Starting off, let's just give a little introductions of who we are and why we're doing this. Mia.
Okay, so I'm Mia. Bella and I just believe that we are the funniest people alive and that we should be listened to. And so I just thought this would be great.
Yes. We've been roommates for about a year now.
There we go.
And
Bella knows what she's doing. I'm more so just here for the ride.
nar. And we our beds, we have two little twin beds in our room that face each other. So just at night, the girls just need to yap and gossip and all the things. So we talk about just really good points and things within pop culture, within our lives, and dealing with just being a college girl. Like, we're both 21 now, so just being in our 20s, which is crazy to say, but being in our 20s and living life and dealing with friendships, parasocial relationships, which will be very fun to talk about.
Oh, girl, I'm ready.
But yeah, we just thought that we want to share our thoughts with the world.
See, that's why you're the host of the show.
Girl, we're co-hosts.
You know how to run it down. But yeah, I agree. I think since becoming roommates, we've really discovered our love for gabbing at the end of the night. And I think it needs to be shared with the world.
Needs to be shared, yeah.
We can't keep this shit to ourselves anymore.
I know, it's just...
They're so good.
It's so good that it just must be out there.
Yeah.
But getting to know us, because I'm sure you're like, who are these people talking?
Right.
I'll start us off. So we're... I'll start us off.
Yeah, you want to run that back?
Yeah, let's run it back. I'll start us off. Obviously, my name is Bella. I'm 21. I moved to California from Arizona to go to school. I currently go to Chapman, and I'm a dancer. I love to dance. I'm dancing all the time.
It's true.
Sober, drunk, always dancing. But I do have ambitions to become a professional dancer and choreographer. So that's why I'm going to school. And just a little bit about me in general. I just love being a part of a fandom and having something to obsess over. And I'm sure Mia can relate. Mia?
Yeah, so I grew up in California, and I feel like fandom culture has always been like a big thing here, and I've always had access to like fan events, premieres, and I was a VidCon girly, so I went a couple times. So I just grew up being a big fangirl, and I am studying communication and marketing, so I'm trying to go into that sort of realm. Hopefully something having to do with my fangirlness. And yeah, I think that's me.
Yeah, Mia used to do edits back in the day, like make edits. And I'm pretty sure I was that bitch, like watching the edits, saving the edits, rewatching the edits, like holy fucking shit. Edit culture back in the day was crazy.
Supreme. Like,
and yeah.
Today's kids will never know.
Yeah,
the
honestly.
Vine era, the Instagram era, like, fuck. Just thinking about it sends shivers down my spine.
Yeah, I'm just covered in chills.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh my God.
And let's talk about how we met each other.
Okay, so this is actually a cutie little story. I was minding my business, and we were mutuals on Instagram.
Give the year.
The year was 2021.
Freshman in college. And we both went to the same school. We had followed each other on Instagram for quite a while, I guess. And in my freshman year of college, I was very, very active on my Instagram. And so I loved to post every single thing that I was obsessed with at the current moment.
So I posted a lot about like Taylor Swift because this was during the Red era, and so that had come out. I posted a lot about Gracie Abrams, I think. I posted about
Five Sauce.
Five Sauce. I posted a lot of my interests. And so Miss Bella randomly DM'd me one night and was like, "Hey girl, I think your Instagram is so cool and aesthetic and you seem so awesome. Like, we should hang out." And so I looked at her Instagram and I was like, okay, like, this girl can kick it. So I decided to meet up with you.
Yeah, so we met up and we just discovered we really clicked, and it was just really fun hanging out and getting to know each other. We also had the same campus celebrities, so that was really fun to keep up with each other.
I forgot about that. We literally manifested our entire friend group, our entire college friend group, because we both were determined to be friends with them.
Yeah, it was kind of lit because I met these two girls my sophomore year, and Mia have known each other for about a little less than a year at this point. I can't even remember, but it was fall of 2022, sophomore year, and she was roommates.
2021?
No,
2022.
22,
Right.
sophomore year. Yeah.
Oh, so then we met 2022 then. I was wrong.
Yeah, at the beginning in
yeah,
spring.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna
Might
stop
be.
you, but I was like, oh, I'll just let her go. I'll just let her keep going.
Girl, no, interrupt me.
Oh,
Humble me.
oh my God.
Don't put on a show.
No, but I'm like, yeah, we've known each other for so long.
Yeah,
You know, like, I
yeah,
wanted to be like,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
2021.
Oh, right. Yeah, I gotta put up the spot that we've known each other for long. Okay, yeah.
And then Mia was roommates or like suite mates with these other two girls who were friends with the two girls I was friends with.
And so we were like, oh,
we just collabed.
what if we collab?
We all collabed
What
and became
if?
this big friend group,
Yeah.
which were also some of our celebrity, campus celebrities.
Yeah,
so
for
that
real.
was really lit. And now we all live together in a house.
Yeah, so we're insane, and we made that shit happen.
No, for real. People are like, how do you live with 7 girls? Like, every time I tell them I live with 7 girls. And I'm like, it's actually like,
It's
the
really
best.
chill and awesome, and I highly recommend, actually.
Yeah, only with lit people, because I've heard horror stories.
True.
Okay, let's have a lit count. I'm probably on like 20, and it's been like what?
Lit, awesome, epic, like,
Oh, yeah.
swag. Like, we're gonna...
Swag. Yes, the girls have swag. That's the
girls
thing about
have hella
our
swag.
roommates
Like,
is
we
that
have
we all have
swag.
swag. And so, anyways, I've heard horror stories about having like a lot of roommates, even just like 2 roommates.
Yeah.
I've heard crazy things. But all of us, we all just have so many different things happening in our lives because like only 2 of us are communications, some are film studies. I'm the only dancer in the house, and some are film majors.
But yet we all have like so many things in common and so many things that like bring us all together, and I feel like that's what makes it really work at the end of the day.
Yes.
And I think we all focus on communication.
Yes, communications major.
Yeah, that's me and Emma's influence.
Yes, because I feel like too, if we all had the same class together and then we all lived together, not gonna lie.
That's true. It would be kind of a mess.
Yes.
But since we don't see each other like outside of the house a lot,
Yeah. When we
think
come
that's
back
what makes it
home,
work.
it is home.
it's so at home.
It's
and
so
it's so
home.
exciting. I
It
get so
is.
excited to come home, especially to our room.
Oh yeah, our room is so
And just, like,
cozy,
hang
guys.
out.
Like it is the dream room. Like think iCarly, think Hannah Montana.
True, it is giving like early 2000s Disney Channel bedroom. Y'all will get a tour one day.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah.
If this gets 100 views, actually, just kidding. Let me continue the story.
Like and subscribe, and we'll show you our bedroom.
You get to our crib. You get to see our crib.
Yeah, we'll give a crib tour.
Crib tour. I love.
Yeah.
And what fandoms are we in? We're in a lot.
Bro, too many to count. Okay, how about we start with like our mutual fandoms and then
Break off
we'll
from there.
break off into our own.
Sounds good.
So like we first bonded over Taylor Swift.
Yes. Which we're still
and-
big Swifties now. I would say
Yeah.
I'm not as in the loop as I was back in the day.
Same. I feel like I'm a casual Swiftie.
A
now.
casual Swiftie now.
Like I listen to the re-recordings, I listen to the music, but I'm not invested in like all the lore and all of the like.
Like I'm not tuning into every night she performs.
No,
Oh no.
I'm sorry. Like Swifties don't come for me, but like I just don't have the time or the energy to like wait to like see what the surprise songs are. or
Yeah, but I'm like
anything.
Slay Mama's work.
Yeah, like
Boots House
support her
Down.
100%, except
Yeah.
for when she makes bad decisions.
Yeah, but who doesn't?
No, but I just mean like she's a billionaire. It's like girl,
Oh,
act right.
true.
But-
But again,
Anyways, don't come for me.
but yeah, we love Taylor
That's why
Swift.
I'm again. We both really like Role Model.
Oh
We
my
love Role Model.
gosh, yes, we love Role Model.
We like Claro.
We like Claro. Oh my gosh, I listened to
love
the
Five
album on the way
Songs.
home. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I really love Juna, and I really love fuck, what's it called? I always forget this song, but I really like the way it sounds. Let me look. I looked at it before and I was like, I'm
I
gonna say
love
this song.
Second Nature. I love Sexy to Someone, obviously. I love Echo. Juna Lit.
Terrapin.
Terrapin. I love that one too.
Yeah.
Literally just the whole album.
Because I love it. You make me wanna go dancing. You make me
Try
wanna.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except, okay, we need to have this discussion. I'm up and I'm sad. Joe Jonas, sir, I love you and I love the Jonas Brothers. We love the Jonas Brothers
Yeah.
so much. We literally watched all of their documentaries very recently. We listened to all the albums. Love Nick Jonas so much. I love Joe Jonas. I think he's so sexy and like. But babe, you need to know what is your place and what isn't. And Claro's Juna is not your place. And I'm so sorry. I love you, babe. Like, I'm so sorry. But, like, that just wasn't a song that was meant for you to cover. And I feel very passionate about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off that because like this isn't really relevant to what you said, but
But you're going to piggyback on
But I'm
it.
gonna piggyback on it
Right.
because I wasn't big Jonas Brothers girly growing up. Like I liked them because I loved them in Camp Rock, but
Camp
like the
Rock.
one thing about me and Mia is that we will become invested in each other's fandoms.
True.
Because
we put each other on for
We put
real.
each other on, and it's kind of the best thing because we watched the Jonas Brothers doc, and all of a sudden I'm streaming all their albums. I'm just constantly listening to Bacon by
Fucking
Nick Jonas,
Bacon.
which
We
is
need to
actually
talk about it more.
I knew
You
that
put me
song
on.
for some
Like,
reason when it came out. Like, you know, the classics. There's Chains, there's Jealous, there's
Yeah.
Levels. What's the other one? Close. And then there's
Close.
Bacon. Like
Oh
those
my
5 for
God.
me are just like top tier songs ever. Question mark? Like yeah.
Yeah.
And
no question.
no
mark,
question
actually,
mark. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bacon, I swear I was the only one who knew this
It
song.
needs to be put into the Holy Trinity?
Holy Trinity.
No, but like there's more than 3.
What?
Like of the Nick Jonas
Oh, yeah.
catalog, there's more than 3.
I just shuffle
hits.
through those 5 songs and I'm happy as
Okay, there we
happy
go.
as can be, you know?
Gotcha.
And yeah, Bacon's just like it just hits.
It's
like
so good.
So anyways, I put
Put
me
some
on
bacon
Bacon.
on
So
it.
it's like we give each other stuff to become invested in and
Yeah.
we'll invest for each other. So that's
And I really love that because I feel like I've never had a friendship like that. Like I just feel
Really?
like most of my friendships, like we've all had such different interests or we've
Mm-hmm.
had like some similar interests, but I've never like been able to bond over like a new interest together with someone, especially like pop music.
yeah.
Like we were like bumping Justin Bieber the other day and it was so
True.
fun. And then Jonas Brothers, I just feel like no one ever matches my freak in terms of like the pop music and you always do and I really
Aw.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, oh my gosh. No, I feel like I've always been the girl to whatever my friends are interested in, I just become like invested in it. Like growing up, I feel like I've always been that way until I joined fan culture in 2017 after
wow, she knows
Stranger
the-
Things
she knows
came
the
out.
year.
Yes, after Stranger Things came out, season 1, little like 7th grade Bella just did not know what was coming for her, what hit her, and just a huge wave came. And since then, like I've understood fandoms, which I wish I understood it when I was younger because there was like the One Direction girls, the Taylor Swift girls, the Justin Bieber girls, and they
Selena
all
Gomez girls.
yeah.
Rise.
They were all obsessed, and I just didn't get it until I watched Stranger Things. It was like, oh, I want to know everything that the cast is doing all the time. And
Who
you
was
watch.
your bias?
Who's my what?
Your bias. Like out of the Stranger Things cast members, who was your favorite when you first found them?
Oh, Millie.
Really?
Millie was like a 10-year-old girl, like 11.
Okay, but I'm talking about the boys. Like who did you have a little crushy with?
It was Millie Bobby Brown. I did not have a crush on the boys. I had a crush on Millie Bobby Brown. I kid you not, my Finsta was like screenshots of her and be like, she's so hot. Girl, she's 12. So was I.
Yeah.
So was I, so it's
We're
fine.
not freaks.
But like literally multiple screenshots of shit she would post on her Instagram.
cute.
It was cute. In retrospect, someone should have been asking me some sort of questions. But it wasn't asked and
was
it's fine.
innocent.
It was innocent, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, the boys didn't do it for me. But now, like I was talking with my coworker at my internship today. We were looking at Caleb McLaughlin's Instagram.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
And we're like, that man aged so well.
Yeah, he did.
He aged so well. Out of all those
Joe
boys,
Keery.
Joe.
I can't believe you didn't bring him up.
But
He's not the boys.
He wasn't the yeah. He's like the core 5 kids. I was just so invested in. This can't be the Stranger Things episode, but I was.
But okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Were you a Steve Harrington defender in the first season, or did you hate him?
Okay, honestly, with that storyline, I don't know. I was like just super invested in the kids because they were my age. That it was hard for me to literally look at anything else.
Yeah.
But I was just always rooting for my girl Nancy. Like I don't want to sound like a girl's girl. Like I'm not trying to like force girl's girl on anyone, but I was like I was in love with all those women in the cast.
No, that's so fair. They're all awesome and lit.
Yeah.
Like Winona Ryder, Natalia Dyer, Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, those
Sadie
3.
Sink.
And like I can go on and on about how oh my gosh, I'm blanking her name.
Things. Oh, who?
No, Nancy. I can go on and on about how Nancy's like one of the most badass characters in that series and it's underrated. No one talks about it, but I won't.
I feel like bitches be complaining about Nancy all the time.
Which I don't understand.
I love her.
Like, I swear to God, season 1,
literally just trying to survive
episode 304,
and
like
live her dreams.
she has so much goddamn trauma.
Yeah,
and
literally.
like, yeah, no shit, she's gonna like go back to the guy who like treated her well, like sorry, like instead of the pedophile. Like season 1 was a lot of new things for me, like discovering wise, but yeah, I feel like I didn't really care for that storyline. I was just like, I just need my girl Nancy to be happy because
Literally.
yeah. But once I got older, like I was rewatching Stranger Things in high school, and I was like, well, now I'm invested in the teenager storyline. Like I was like, okay, can we get to the teenagers? Like let's get to the frisky stuff, you know? And I was like, this is like this is a big switch up for me because I was like, yeah, the boys, the kids, oh, it's so cute. But then I was like, wait, I need to know what the teenagers are doing, you know? Yeah. Anyways, I don't know how we got here.
Our fandom.
Oh yeah, so that was how I joined fandom culture. And Mia's seen Stranger Things, right?
Yeah, yes.
Some
I loved
people-
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I mean, I still do. Like, I feel like I had my moment with it, like, when it first came out and stuff, but I didn't get as invested later on and stuff. Like, I will still be watching the 5th season, and I will be sad, and I will be gagged, and I will love it, but I'm not, like... my life is so fine right now not having it, you know? Like, I'm not waiting on the edge of my seat.
For sure. I'm kind of on the same page too. Like, I don't need it right now. But when it comes out,
Like,
holy shit,
it's gonna
I
be
will
so
be the most
exciting.
insufferable
Yeah.
person to ever exist. Because I will be pulling out all the Stranger Things merch, all my Pump Funkos. Like, sorry. Like,
You mean your Funko Pops?
oh, Funko Pops.
Did you say Pop Funko?
It's giving
Funko
dyslexia.
Pops.
It's giving, yeah.
See...
Like, I had to
I don't know what I
hid
was gonna
Funkos from my mom because she told me I couldn't buy anymore. And
you bought more.
this season 4 just came out, so I had to get the new outfits. Like,
Right.
goddamn. Millie Bobby Brown or 11 had like 5 outfits that season. I'm like,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah, I'm gonna get them all. Duh.
And different hairs.
Different hairs, yeah. So that was,
Did you have an it phase?
oh, girl. Oh my gosh, did I have an it face?
I had a huge it
like
phase.
V-Team, holy shit.
Yeah,
I
oh
was,
my God. I was in
invested.
love with all of those boys.
I have a other
I was
thing.
the same age.
Oh yes, we were the same age.
Me having to constantly reiterate, we're not freaks.
Who was your boy in that?
God, it's so embarrassing.
Oh my god.
You know who
Is it Jack
It was
Dylan
fucking
Grazer?
Jack Dylan Grazer.
Oh my
I know.
gosh.
Like, it's actually really hard for me to admit. But when we were little, he was such a cutie and he was so funny. But then he turned out to be... He's a freak.
He's a freak, yeah. Mine was Jaden.
I loved Jaden too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was Jaden. I loved
And
him.
Finn. Like, I loved the different dynamics. Like, I loved Finn and Jack's friendship. I loved Jaden and Wyatt. Like,
yes. They were all great. And I loved
Yeah.
Sophia just hanging around with them and
Right,
stuff. I was
yeah.
like, yes. And she's like older.
bro, when
like
the
a year or
second
two
movie
older
came
than-
out, I was the most insufferable person at the time. Like, that was when I was, like, really, like, in my editing era. And I edited them so much. And I was like...
Oh my gosh, you need to show me these.
I thought I did.
Not the it ones.
Guys, if this gets 100 views, I'll post one of my it edits.
It was a time for me. I think I was just really invested, like piggybacking off of Stranger Things because of Finn, and like it was another like children my age, so it was just really exciting. And I remember like going to the theater.
Lit.
Yeah, the energy was crazy, but
How
I don't
did you
know.
get in
How did I get in?
to see the movie?
My parents came.
Oh, me and my friends had to sneak in.
Yeah, my parents came 'cause they didn't care if I watched it. My parents came, and like my two best friends at the time. But I feel like by the time the second one came out, I wasn't friends with those girls anymore. So then I just went with my mom, and it wasn't the same. I didn't have the same excitement.
Oh.
And like I wanted to, but then the movie just then wasn't good.
Really? I really enjoyed it. But I also haven't seen it since it came out. So, like, maybe I would have a different opinion now. But I remember just, like, bawling my eyes out at the end.
Oh, my
It was
God.
so sad.
I'm dead.
No spoilers.
Okay, no. Girl, it's been out for, like, 5 years.
God.
Crazy. More recent fandoms we're in is...
Right. Sabrina.
Oh, my God. Sabrina... Charlie.
Fuck, how did I forget her? Charlie XCX, Troye Sivan.
Troy. Oh, we're gonna go sweat tour.
We're going to sweat tour together, of course.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Olivia, and then, like, again, role model, Five Sauce, within, like, the TV movie realm.
Yeah.
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yes, we love The Summer I
Yes.
Turned Pretty.
We
Bella
are-
put me on, and yeah.
I put you on?
Yes.
You didn't watch it before we watched it?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I moved into the house, and then you and Victor were like, we're watching The Summer I Turned
Oh
Pretty.
my
Do you wanna
gosh.
watch? And I was like, okay. I
That's actually
guess.
crazy because that's so up your alley.
I know, but I just didn't get into it. Yeah, love To All the Boys.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
to all.
just
Oh,
love
my
Jenny
gosh.
Bond.
To All the Boys.
We need to have an episode where we just talk about like our favorite rom-coms.
True, we'll
That'd
have a
be really
rom-com
fun.
episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, To All the Boys was something else.
That shifted the stratosphere, bro. Like
Yeah.
the first one. Oh my god.
I feel like with that too, I was a big YA book reader when I was younger.
too.
Yes. So I
Yeah.
read those books. I read The Summer I Turned Pretty first, and then I read To All the Boys, I think when I was in 6th, 7th grade.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I read them in my junior year of high school.
Yeah, I reread them when they started, the movies started coming out for To
I
All
was
the
like,
Boys.
oh, I need to know every single detail about this couple ever.
Yeah. So that was really exciting because it was always rumored that it was going to be made into something, and then when Awesomeness TV announced like the first photos.
Remember Awesomeness TV?
Yeah, crazy.
I
When
forgot
they
about
announced
that.
like this ugly collage of like little Polaroids. It wasn't ugly, but it was just looking back at it now. Ugly.
Ugly.
It was just like kind of chuggy. Like it was just kind of like there
like,
could have
an
been
intern made it.
yeah.
Right. Like me.
Yeah, but I feel like it wasn't even announced like in the right way. Like it was
I hate when movies do that.
Yeah,
like
'cause-
it's like where's your team?
yeah, for real.
Where's the graphic design?
It was literally like I found people who were screenshotting it and reposting it on my like Instagram Explore whatever feed. That's how I found out. So, but that was still crazy, and that made me really love Lana Condor. I love that woman. She's great. But yeah,
Did you
that
watch
was
that show that she was in?
Deadly Class. Is
Yeah.
here and there, here and there.
I think I watched a couple episodes too, but I didn't finish it.
Yeah, I didn't finish it either.
But I remember those edits.
Have you seen Boo Bitch? It's called Boo Bitch, but every time I say it, sounds like Boo
bitch.
Boo Bitch.
Boo
Like
bitch.
but it's
No,
called
I haven't seen it.
Boo, comma bitch.
Yeah.
Tenzing
good?
Trainer's in it as well.
That's the motherfucker from Liv and Maddie, right?
Yes, the
Okay.
young, not the motherfucker. But yeah, he's in it too,
Motherfucker.
and he's really cute in that. But she's in that. It was a limited series on Netflix. I watched it a couple summers ago. It is pretty lit.
Really?
Oh my gosh, I need to stop saying lit. Yeah, it was actually good. Like it was entertaining.
Okay.
And they're like 20-minute episodes, and there's
Oh,
like
I
5 of
love-
them. Yes,
I
so
love
you
20-minute
get through it in
episodes.
one
Yeah.
day. It's so
Okay.
good.
Have you seen the show on Netflix? It's like a Christmas rom-com special limited series.
Oh, Lily and Dash.
Yeah, did
Yeah,
you
hated
like
it.
Okay.
But I think a lot of those types of stuff I hate the main characters. Like, I like the story, but I hate their personalities.
Hate.
I
Okay.
hate it.
I liked Dash. I don't remember if I liked Lily.
Okay, but also this was low-key a low point in my life when I watched it because I had COVID. I was with my mom watching COVID. Having had COVID with her.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just remembered one of my biggest fandoms. Anyways, continue.
Okay, I'm just gonna wrap this up real quick. And I watched it while I had COVID, so it was kind of just like, like
You associated with a bad time.
Yeah, but also I could have been watching anything else that was better, low-key. Okay, continue.
Fuck, I fucked that up really hard.
Okay, just try
Gilmore
again.
Girls, bruh. Like, that show has me in a chokehold. It has since I was 16 years old. I don't think any show will ever outdo that one in my heart.
I can't comment.
I know she can't, but that's mine. That was one of my biggest fandoms for a while.
I'm looking at...
I'm a Logan girl, but I have a soft spot for Jess, and I just think that, like, Rory was too good for Jess in high school, but then in college, Jess was too good for Rory, so they were never, like, aligned. And so I feel like Logan is the best one for her in the end.
Right.
And fuck Dean. Okay.
I'm trying to, like, see who we both follow. Lana, are you on that wave?
Like,
Kind
casually.
of. Yeah.
I'm not, like, I don't know. I've just never gotten, like, super invested. But I do have, like, a lot of songs by her that I like. Mm-hmm. But I'm not, like, diehard.
I put her on White Mustang, dude.
She did.
That shit was fucking funny. I have to tell this story. So...
Oh my god.
Okay, so we're in my room. We're in our room, and what am I doing? I'm just like singing the whistle at the end, which I can't whistle, so I'm just like doo 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 because I was seeing so many edits. For some reason, that song like resurfaced, and there was so many edits to that song, and I was just like, holy fuck, like this song eats so hard. So I just like kept doing the whistle, and Mia didn't know what I was singing, so she just on her bed just goes caw.
It sounded like this bitch was doing like a bird call. She was like doo 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 doo. So I was like caw caw.
So I literally just did not say anything and let
then
her
like
do
the
that
next
and
day
walked out of our room because I had something else to do, and I was like, this ain't worth my time. Then the next day I'm talking to our other roommate Ida and about White Mustang, and I'm like, and Mia's asking, oh, what song, like whatever. And I'm like, girl, it's the one I was singing yesterday. You just start bird calling all of a sudden. She's like, that's what you were doing? I said, yes.
See, I'm a very casual Lana listener. I didn't know.
But I put her on, and it's like
and
it's
it is
so
a really good song. Like,
and it's
I
a crime. It is
now.
less than 3 minutes. Like, what the fuck, Lana? You're infamous for like your 8-minute songs.
Deadass. Like, why'd you skimp out now?
For real. Another person who we love is another fellow podcaster, Pass That Push, Jake Shane.
Oh my god, I love Jake Shane.
We love him so much.
Bella has met him, and I'm
insert
eternally
photo
jealous. Like, Jake, if you ever see this, like, we love you, and I think it would be so lit if you came on our podcast.
No, if we could go on, if we could have
Or
a
if we
therapy
could go on
session.
Therapist, like,
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, we love Jake Shane. Yeah, meeting him
I'm tuned in to every episode, every TikTok, every Instagram post.
It's so great. Yeah. I can't wait to watch his most recent episode with Ariana. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. But
Jake Shane, just a suggestion. I really think that you should have Sabrina on the show, and I also think that you should have Milo Manheim on the show. Maybe both of them at the same time.
We love Milo Manheim.
We love Milo Manheim.
Manheim?
I think it's Manheim.
I saw Journey to Bethlehem and my life was changed. Like, that's my Joseph.
I fell asleep, but you know.
Hashtag that's my Joseph.
So yeah, Milo Manheim, we love him.
Emma Chamberlain,
love her as well.
Love her coffee.
I am a daughter of divorce.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yikes. Another one, Conan Gray.
I'm on the outs with him, I won't lie, but I do still love his personality, and I love him, like, as an entity, as a person.
We did go to his concert together.
We did.
And that was really fun.
We've gone to Lorde together, we've gone to Conan, and now we're going to Sweat together.
So that's so exciting.
That was, like, our third hangout, by the way, going to see Lorde together. She was like, I have an extra ticket, you want to come? I was like, bitch, yes.
Yeah. It was at the Shrine, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the Shrine Auditorium, I think.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
And yeah, Lord.
Lord.
That's someone that we love. Inspired the name of our podcast.
Yep.
Thank you, Miss Ella. She slayed.
She slayed. She ate up with that.
Do you listen to Blood Orange?
I do, but casually.
Okay, see, I'm an avid Blood Orange listener, and there's rumors that he is working on her 4th album.
Oh.
And if that's true, I might literally pass away dead on this damn couch. Like,
wow.
Those two collabing would just be so awesome.
Yeah, I've added a lot of his, or a lot of their songs on my playlist.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my voice sounds so annoying. Harry Styles, we love.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Styles is great. We can get into the One Direction lore later,
Yeah.
like the boy band group stuff, and then a
True.
different episode. We're just kind of going through just who we like.
Yeah.
But that's like a lot of them. We also
Yeah.
love Emergency Intercom as well.
TBH, I'm like, I don't like dislike them, but I've never just like gotten into them. Like, I always watched
really?
Enya and Drew, but like, I don't know, I just never got into the podcast. And I love,
Yeah.
oh my god, the Stern Yellow triplets.
Yeah, I was
We
about to
love
bring
them.
that up. That's we'll talk about that.
Later.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so let's move on.
Oh my god, she's getting all blushy.
Stop. Guys, I've had this is embarrassing. Do I even say it?
No, let's get into it, babe. Let's get into the parasocial relationships. That's what we're here for.
Okay, yeah. So okay, so recently, I don't know if it's because like it's summer and I'm just not as busy as I am during the school year. I'm a double major, so I am never in the house. You can ask Mia. Last year,
It's like I had my own room, babe.
like I would not be there most
I'd
of
be
the day. I would
glitching.
literally go there to eat some meals and sleep. But most of the time, I would bring food with me.
Yeah.
It was crazy. So I'm just so busy in the school year that I was just not.
You don't have time to think.
I don't have time to think. I have time to obsess. But now that it's summer and I only have like so many obligations, girlie's down bad. Girlie is down bad. So
Crying at the gym.
yeah, doing that too. Like I'm trying to think of how to start this. So I've been on Hinge and like no one does it for
It's
me
rough
on
out
there.
here.
I was supposed to go on a date with this guy and he bailed, and that just really made me spiral. I wouldn't say in a bad way, just in like I haven't been on a date in so long that I was like, maybe this will be my, like, I can get back into it. I can find a groove, you know. But
Man,
then
fuck that guy.
yeah, for real. And I was on my Hinge again today, and he changed his pictures. I'm like, bitch,
Oh,
you
so
are
he's
so
active,
annoying. I'm like,
yeah.
you are so annoying.
Ew.
Anyways,
I hate when they do that.
I'm just like, come on.
I hope you unmatched with him.
Oh, not yet, but I need to.
Are you still holding out hope?
No.
Okay.
It's just like because we were chatting on Instagram, so I didn't really like think about
Okay.
Hinge. But yeah, loser. Because I'm so like literally just like talk to me. Just talk to me in person, and I swear like
I know. That happened to me too at the beginning of summer. I was talking to this guy for like 2 weeks over text, and then he goes, "Hey, I've really liked getting to know you, and I'd really like to keep getting to know you, but as friends." And I was like, "Sir, we've only talked on Instagram. Like, we are not friends. We are pen pals, and I don't need a pen pal. So, like, thanks, but no thanks."
I literally hate when men make their decision based off that. I'm like,
Literally, I'm like, this doesn't encapsulate any of my personality, actually.
yeah. Because I'm actually the worst texter. Mia's a great texter. She adds, like, fun little emojis, and I know exactly the
babe,
vibe she's giving
stop.
off. Me, I literally...
No, for the first, like, couple months of our friendship, I thought that, like, there was, like, tension. Because, like, you just text so differently than how you act in person.
Yeah.
So I just, like, never knew, like, what the vibe was. But then once we would see each other in person, I'd be like, oh my god, she's so fun.
And it's so funny because I do the exact same thing when people text me. I'm like, ugh, like, why are they, like, being so dry? I'm like, oh, wait, that's literally just me.
The energy that you give
No,
off.
literally, I'm like, oh, wait, I can't even complain. And then I'm just like, I just need to read things in a happier mindset.
Right.
Unless, like, someone brings up a problem, then I don't need to worry about it, you know?
Yeah.
But, anyway, so with all this time I have, and I don't know, man, like, I've just been really wanting a manly man in the last,
As if the Sturdiolos.
oh, I know, but yeah. Because I had a Sterling, I feel like we love the Sterliano triplets, and we've, like, watched them on Reels. We'll watch their Friday videos every now and then, during the school year especially. And, it was just kind of, like, fun keeping up with them. But they weren't really my type necessarily in men until, well, okay, so anyways, I've been in search for a manly man. I don't know. I've done the skinny, scrawny man and
For real.
a couple times, and just like nothing's really equated from that for me personally.
Yeah.
But so I'm like, okay, I need a manly man. So like, I literally, the first man on my page was Noah Beck. Like, I kid you not, like that's how this happened. And
Which, Noah Beck, if you're watching, like, you need to slide in.
because you've been viewing my stories, I
Like-
can't even lie.
Like, the proof is in the pudding, babe.
I can't even lie. You've viewed my story
Just make your move.
multiple times. So yeah,
Y'all
I'm
would
just
click.
waiting for the
Anyways.
DM. Like honestly, with Noah Beck, I literally don't know anything about him besides like he has some brand deals. He travels and eats fruit on the beach, and he's sexy.
And that's exactly what you want to do.
so
Except you have, like, some more goals.
I have some goals, yeah, which I don't doubt that he doesn't have goals. I would
but,
just
like,
love
he
to
has
know
money.
them. Like,
you know, like, you need to get the money in order to, like, live that life.
I'm not trying to like be a gold digger here, Mia. Please,
No, that's not
don't
what
get
I'm
it
trying
twisted.
to say. I'm just saying, like, he has money, so he doesn't need to, like, go after the dream job or whatever. Like, he's living the dream.
But if he has goals, I will want to hear them. I want to help
Well,
him
yeah,
achieve
you
them, and I want
can.
him to help me.
Okay.
I want this to be a relationship.
No, I know.
So, anyways, I feel like because he is a public
I
figure,
want this to be a relationship.
it will be a relationship. I
Yeah.
feel like because he is a public figure, I can't just slide into the DMs casually. Like, I have to kind of go out of my way to jump some hoops, some obstacles to really make sure he knows I'm interested. Which I'm sure there's a million other girls doing this around the world, whatever. But I don't
But, like,
know. I'm
are
just
there?
hopeful.
Okay.
I'm just hopeful.
I'm
like,
hopeful as well.
I'm from Arizona. He's from Arizona. We both moved out to California. Like we have a similar upbringing, and I
There's
just feel
just
like
some tension between you guys, I feel like.
yeah, there's some
Like, just, there's been, like, minor interactions with them on social media, and I just feel like that means something.
yeah. I agree.
And it's just, like, act on it. Like, you're the man.
For real,
Like,
for
do
real.
something.
I'm always the instigator. Like one thing about me is
Let's
I
talk
will
about
instigate.
It. Girls in our generation always have to make the first move, and it's so annoying.
It's ridiculous. It's actually crazy. But let's
Back to the manly men.
back to the manly man. So, just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I became obsessed, but I just was like, I need a Noah Beck.
Mm-hmm.
I need a.
Or an archetype.
I'm trying to like say this in the most respectful way as possible.
Let's hear it.
I just like. I've said it before, and I just like don't even know if this is appropriate to say. Like, I don't know.
We can cut it out.
Okay, I'll say it. Just like I need to caress his muscles? Question mark. Like I just need him to pick me up and throw me down. Like
Right.
I'm trying to be so respectful when I say this,
I feel like
but also like,
that's
babes,
not
I need to,
disrespectful at all. I feel like that's really real.
yeah, I need to be naked with you in bed all day long,
Eating fruit.
eating fruits,
Touching his back.
watching movies, like yeah, literally touching his muscles, like
Yeah.
like it's disgusting
It's the dream.
how much I feel, yeah, like how passionately I feel about this, like, because I've honestly, yeah, I don't know, I don't want to say I've never felt this way, but I want to say it's really acting on me right now. It's really taken over
You've
my
had your
mind, my
awakening.
body, like, it's a lot. So anyways, I recently went to the Niall Horan concert, and seeing that man on stage did things to me as well. That is a manly man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was crazy, but I know he's like in a committed relationship right now, so I'm not trying to falter with that, but that is, whew, yeah. That just continued to reiterate my need for a manly man. Like,
Yeah.
I said some awful things at that concert that I probably should not have been saying, but I was feeling them, and I had to let my truth out.
Period. That's the place to do it.
Yes, yeah.
In a large crowd of other screaming people.
True. So many people are screaming for Niall Horan, and I'm just one of a million, you know. But I'll scream for you, Noah, all day, every day. Anyways, continuing on to the Sterling Ono triplets. So I don't know honestly how this came about. I think just I was really bored one day, and like we were. So I love to watch their Friday videos. It's honestly really exciting for me, especially during the summer, because I have more time to watch them. Mm-hmm. Usually I watch them during cooking, but I was in my bed, and it was night. It was like 12
Literally like 1 in the morning.
1 in the morning, and I'm watching one of their videos, giggling my ass off.
And when she says giggling her ass off, she genuinely means it. This bitch cannot hold in a laugh to save her damn life.
Yeah.
Like, if a gun was to her head and said, watch this video, do not laugh, she would fail.
I would fail.
So
But literally, like, and I didn't say anything about it. I was just minding my own business watching the video, and I was trying to low-key be discreet. But then the next morning, Mia's like, what were you giggling at? And I was like, oh, because, yeah, I was just like, oh, I was watching the new Sterliono's video. Like, it was really making me giggle. I don't know what about it. And so then, my Instagram algorithm picked up on this and just kept showing me like little clips of them, kept showing me edits. The edits are so dangerous, guys. Like you guys are like the Sterliono fandom.
Y'all
Those
are
14-year-olds,
crazy.
they're working overtime. They are working overtime.
dead ass. Y'all use the best clips, the transitions,
Oh
the
my
songs,
gosh.
the colorings. Like,
I
y'all
was-
eat up. Eat up.
Oh, I was gagged. So I just couldn't get enough. And it's all of them. It's all of them. I just
Yeah,
love
literally.
edits of every single one
Yeah.
of them, all of them together. And honestly, it was around their birthday. Because that's when, the fans were posting. So it was a lot.
Yeah, like happy B-Day.
Yeah, happy B-Day, like their B-Day edits and stuff. And, oh my gosh, yeah. So I don't know. At one point in the last couple days, my entire feed was all Sterliono triplets. And I'm like, this needs to be fixed. Or else, like, I can't be cool, chill girl when I meet them, because obviously I will. And Duh. And so, yeah, I was just like, wow, like, girl, get a grip of yourself. But for, like, 2 nights, maybe 3, but for 2 nights, I was, like, scroll in for, I don't want to say hours, at least an hour before I went to bed, of just pure edits, clips of them, and I fell in love. Like,
Simple as that.
that is, as simple as that. Yeah, I just,
Story of a fangirl.
Story of a fangirl, dude. Like, I just literally felt like...
Your life is nothing but a pop culture doom scroll.
Period. Yeah. Oh, my fucking God. Like, that really made me think, because for 2 nights, I had dreams about the Sterliono triplets. And I remember them, and I told Mia, and it was crazy.
This bitch texts me a YouTube link to her debriefing her dream from the night prior, and it was an 8-minute long YouTube video.
To
of
preface,
her dream.
usually I would just wake up with Mia and tell her this, but because I had to be up early to go to LA, I didn't get to see her in the morning, and this shit was on my mind.
It was
Like, I was
burning
like,
a hole in the back of your head.
holy, I can't even, like, I felt this crazy burning inside of me that I was like, I need Mia to hear this right now. And I tried to do voice memo, like, on messages, and I was driving, it just wouldn't work. I tried to do like the Instagram, the Snapchat, like 2 times speed, but you couldn't understand me because I was just so excited. So I was like, screw it, I am just making an unlisted YouTube video of me saying it, because the file was too big to send on messages. So I'm like, screw it, I'm doing this, and it worked.
And it was awesome.
It was
I felt
awesome.
so special.
It was so thrilling. I listened to it like 3 times that day because
Okay, I love doing that. That's like
Yeah.
watching your story back, like
yes,
a bajillion times.
I was like, this girl has deep feelings
She does.
and issues, but
No, but he needs to know.
yeah, it was crazy. This dream centered around Matt specifically, but all of them were in it. But it was just a wild ride. And then the next day, you know what? I did another hour scrolling, and that resulted to another dream. And
Was it also about Matt?
it actually wasn't.
Oh, was it about Chris?
It was about Chris, which is not, guys.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't like. I can't
Who's
like.
your bias?
I don't know. I just like literally love them all. Like if
Yeah.
I would probably have a dream about Nick the next night. Like
Yeah, that's real.
and I'm like, period, you
Yeah.
know? And
Roll the
honestly, I feel like Nick is the one who I would get along with most.
True. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I think just because my mind is just going to the straight ones.
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
yeah. But yeah, Matt was on my radar all day the next day. And Chris didn't really, not at first. And then I was like the edits, dude, like all of them I'll eat up.
No, the Chris edits specifically are really good.
I don't know.
guys.
Some
Like-
Matt edits have been really good recently.
No, I know they are too.
A
but,
lot
like,
of him with Lana, which for me that,
That
does
checks
it.
out, yeah.
For me that does it. Which is like, okay, guys, I swear I'm not weird, creepy, stalky. I'm just like a casual fan. Like Mia can attest to this. I'm really on my Noah Beck wave right now.
Yeah.
But if you're somehow listening to this, would love to hang out. Would love to hang out. Love.
Wait.
Aw, that's so cute. Yeah, we would love. And I mean, I just
it would
turned
be
20.
chill too.
It would be chill.
We're so chill. So
I don't think that's happening in our case, but I feel like we just turned 21 as well, so we can just
we
like
could go to the
really,
bars.
yeah, we could just really bond about that. And I feel
wake
like,
up in a park.
especially with you guys too. Like, I think just having older fans is cool because I feel like you guys do have
I feel
a
like
lot
y'all need
of,
a break from the 14-year-old sometimes. Like,
yeah,
y'all need to hang. And
y'all
we can hang.
Yes, y'all need to
You
hang,
know?
and we can hang.
We're so normal.
Anyways, let's get off this topic because I feel like I've been talking about it for too long and it's getting a little scary. But what are we currently watching and listening to that we want our viewers to know?
Well, we're currently watching The Fosters, which
Yeah.
is the craziest fucking show. We've both seen it, but a couple of our roommates haven't, and so we put them on, and we've got everyone in our house obsessed with it.
We're currently on season 2, so still Jake T. Austin.
Yeah, we haven't been introduced to Noah Centineo yet.
Yeah.
Which arguably is better. I know Jake T. Austin is hotter, but Noah Centineo is Jesus. He belongs in the family.
I literally can't
Jake T. Austin
remember.
is a diva.
I can't remember anything until I start watching it. Then I'll be like, oh, doesn't this happen?
Yeah. And then we're just like spoiling it for everyone else.
Yeah.
But like we whisper.
We whisper. But that has been super fun just
Yeah,
being
that
with
show
the
was
girls.
fucking crazy. If y'all ever need a show to watch, like,
Every episode leaves you gagged.
yeah, it's one of those. It's like Pretty Little Liars. It's just like one of those shows that's like 20 episodes a season. They're 40 minutes long, and every single episode there's so much shit happening, and you like never know what's gonna happen next, and it's just so fun.
It's very
It's
fun.
really disturbing, but it is really fun.
It is really disturbing. It's really touching
It's-
on some
some
really
serious topics.
a lot of serious topics.
But the actors are acting.
Yeah.
The storylines are storying.
yeah, there's just a lot happening.
Yeah.
And it's been a good time just being with the girls, popping in Eddie and calling it a
Dead
day.
ass.
Watching.
Popping into Eddie and watching that damn show is a crazy
It's crazy.
experience.
There was one episode, like I think it was the season finale of season 1.
Yeah.
We were out of
We were
our
on the
seats.
floor.
We were literally like we were yelling. Like that was our
Gagged
Super Bowl.
beyond belief. That was our Super Bowl.
Like
you literally said that.
Like we literally stood up, like hands on head, like
Yeah, like,
yelling
"Oh,
at the TV.
no." Yeah.
Like that was such a thrilling
Crazy
experience.
boots.
Crazy boots, yes.
Yeah.
So that's what we're watching. Any movies you've been watching?
No, I've only been watching The Fosters and Love Island USA.
Yeah.
Bella has not, but
What
I have.
what was the
been.
last movie we watched? Didn't we go to the movies together?
We saw. Ooh, yes, we did. We saw Twisters.
Oh yes, we
that
saw
was good.
Twisters.
I love Glenn Powell. I love Daisy Edgar Jones.
We've been on our Glenn Powell wave this summer.
Yeah. Like I'm sorry, but like he looks good.
Yeah, she likes him because of that. I like him just because as a human.
No, I like him as a human
Yeah.
too. Like especially after his episode with Jake Shane and where Jake Shane prank called him on
Yeah.
L and he answered
stuff.
and he was so sweet. Like I do love Glenn Powell as a human.
Yeah, for me, I feel like I don't want to say I grew up with Glenn Powell, but like I feel like I've seen his rise to stardom.
Yeah, that's true.
From Scream Queens, because I would love Scream Queens when that shit was on. Like that was top tier for me at the time.
Ariana. We never talked about Ariana Grande.
Do we need to talk about her?
Well, just like, damn. Just like, I had a big Ariana phase, and I feel like we bonded over Ariana a little bit, and like, we'll be like listening to her, and we're like, oh shit, like, she has bops.
Yeah, like the pop girl who
And
got
like,
bops.
that's what drew me into Scream Queens. Like, when I was in 6th grade, I only wanted to watch it because Ariana was on it, and then she got killed off in like the first episode,
Yeah.
and then I tuned out.
Yeah, I love Scream Queens.
But I want to rewatch
and
it.
then I watched them in a lot of just like shitty little Netflix movies.
Except for Set It Up. That movie's actually good. Have you not seen it?
No, girl, I've seen it.
You didn't like it?
Not
Set It Up is really good.
okay.
It took me like 3 tries to really get it, but once I got it, I got it.
Okay,
And it's
then-
really good.
Okay. Well, I feel like I've just watched him in little roles, and then like this was his big year of just breakout stardom.
Did you see Anyone But You?
Yeah.
Okay, did you like it?
Yeah, that shit.
Okay.
Like, that shit is arguably, like, kind of the worst movie I've ever seen. But I am sad and I am gagged and
I loved Glen Powell.
No, literally, yes. Like, I was like, somehow, like, I'm
Somehow it
still.
works,
I've
and I'm
rewatched
sad.
it twice. Like,
I want to rewatch it,
yes,
dude.
that's the thing. It's like it's kind of like a bad plot line, but like I'm here. Like, I'm
it's so
gonna be
fun.
watching it if it's on. You know.
True, yeah.
So yeah, I love Glenn Powell. We've been tuning into him.
Yeah, anything he's in.
Anything he's in. And what about any like albums or songs specifically you want our viewers you just want to let our viewers know that you're listening to?
I would say my top 3 like albums right now are Kansas Anymore by Role Model, Brat obviously by Charlie, and then Charm by Clairo.
I have
think
to
those
agree
are
with you.
The only ones I'm listening to right now.
I have to agree with you on that one.
On all of them?
Yeah, top 3
Wow.
for this summer. Yeah.
Period.
Um.
We're anxiously awaiting Sabrina's new album.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
we need to do
so
a listening.
excited.
We need to do a
Okay,
listening
we will.
podcast. Yeah,
Oh, I'm so
or where
down.
we like rate the
Yeah,
songs
yeah,
and stuff
okay.
and talk about
Period.
it. Yeah, those specific songs for me. Well, obviously, Guest featuring Billy, Girl So Confusing featuring Lord. So good.
Song of the Summer.
Song of the Summer for real. Please, 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 like Espresso, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
And then Lana White Mustang, already said that in this episode. Okay, another one is Suki Waterhouse. I'm also anticipating her album Memoir of a Sparkle Muffin. And
That's the name?
yes,
That's a lit name.
it's so lit.
Wow, okay.
And
Maybe I need to tune in.
I've loved the singles, and she just released Blackout Drunk, which is it's
Good.
really good. Like
Okay.
all these
We gotta
songs are
listen to
bops,
those
so it
after.
just makes me so excited for the entire album.
Mm-hmm.
Like My Fun, so good. Love that song. But yeah, I'm really anticipating that album as well. And that song has been really good. Blackout Drunk by Suki Waterhouse. And listening to some Omar Apollo, which
Period.
Mia put
I
me
put
on.
her on. Yeah. Love Omar.
And Chapel
Chappell
Roan.
Roan, of course. But like I feel like that could be expected from us.
Yes,
you know?
yes. I was going to ask you earlier. I was like, are you listening to Chapel Roan? Because I couldn't remember.
I listen, I dabble.
Yeah.
But I'm not like invested.
Yeah.
But I do love like most of the songs that I've heard.
Yeah, I've been listening to the album. I wanted to order the
vinyl.
the vinyl because they were so cute. And then I haven't really been listening to Olivia, but I feel like since we're going to her concert,
Yeah, I've started re-listening to Guts.
yeah,
like,
I'm gonna start.
I love that album.
It's so
I had a
good.
big phase with the song "So American" like a month or two ago. It was like the only thing I was listening to.
so good. Yeah, that's a great song.
Yeah.
And then just like shouting that out there, we're gonna have a whole nother episode for this, but like High School Musical 3 soundtrack.
Yeah.
Like Scream specifically by Zac
Yeah,
Efron. We'll
changed
have
our
a whole
lives.
episode about this, but I just want to throw out there because I love DComs and
Me too.
I need to put Mia on some that she hasn't seen, like Descendants.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna have a Descendants night.
Yeah, Descendants night, and we need to do a Teen Beach movie rewatch.
True. We've been saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we oh my god, we rewatched High School Musical. We did Camp Rock.
Camp
We
Rock.
did Lemonade Mouth.
Camp
bro.
Rock was a time.
Yeah, those
like
were fun.
I.
We
oh.
did My Babysitter's a Vampire.
Dude, okay, we'll have another episode about this
Oh, the
because, like,
big
I'm getting
dogs.
too excited and have too many thoughts.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we wanted to just shout that out, and I feel like that's just a good place to end.
Yeah.
Maybe say what to expect in future episodes.
I feel like we're going to be talking a lot more about pop culture and, like,
Mm-hmm.
fandoms and, like, what, like, I feel like we'll just dive deeper into, like, our specific interests.
Yeah, and the things we
niches.
kind of mentioned in this episode. This was kind of a wide overview.
Yeah, but then we'll go into deeper analyses and
Yes.
also just, like, opinions. And also, we're going to talk about our relationship a bit more. We're going
Mm-hmm.
to have our roommates on.
Yes.
And we're going to start having wine nights. Maybe we'll have a high episode. We're going to go crazy.
We're going to have,
guys.
because our high talks are,
Insane.
it's crazy. And
We sound like the most stupid white girls ever who are like, when we get high, it's insane.
I know, that's why
But it's like,
that's why I hate, like, it just gives, like, so much pick-me energy, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
but, like, but
and me saying
genuinely-
I'm not a pick-me is the most pick-me thing I could
no,
ever
I know,
fucking
but
do.
genuinely, like, I think we're really funny.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Especially when we're high. Like, come on.
And also just, like, we have completely different aesthetics, like, you can't tell now because we're in like our comfy clothes.
Yeah,
but
but next time we'll dress up.
we'll look the part. We'll
Yeah,
look the part.
yeah.
But that will be also really exciting.
Yeah.
A big reveal. But yeah, just like honestly perceptions of how like how we perceived others, I think will be something fun for us to talk about because at least I think about that a lot. And I feel like
do too.
yeah.
I love a perception talk.
Yeah, me too. I feel like growing up dancing, I don't know. I've just always had to been perceived my whole life. And it didn't really hit me until I got to college of like the effects of that. Of like the good and the bad, you know?
Yeah.
Because I kind of like as a dancer you want, or at least, okay, we'll get into this in another episode.
Yeah,
I'm
true,
just
true.
like,
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, but like, yeah, just pop culture, movies, celebs, edit culture.
Edit culture for real. We'll do an entire episode on that.
Yeah.
Like,
And
we both have history with edits.
and maybe we'll react to some.
Yeah.
Oh
that'd
my
be
god,
fun.
that's so cute. And yeah, just like relationships, friendships, parasocial relationships, just
Yeah.
all the fun things.
More of our celebrity crushes.
Yes! So we're gonna wrap up here, but thank you guys for joining us for our first episode. Hopefully we didn't
Yes.
torture you guys too much, and hopefully you'll stay tuned.
Yes, put this in 2x speed if you need to.
That's how I watch all my podcasts, girl. Like, I
Yeah,
swear to God,
like-
I be watching, I'll be listening to everything in 2x speed. So
Yeah.
if you need to,
It's more entertaining that way.
go for it. Even the YouTube videos, I'll be watching Jake Shane in 2x speed. Unless I really want to indulge in it, I will
Yeah,
watch it on 1x speed. Like,
Yeah.
role model in him, I watch it on
True.
1x
Like,
speed.
you need to, like, sit in the awkward silence with them.
Yes, but
yeah.
most of the time I will watch it in 2x speed.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We hope you had a ball.
Please, 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 don't prove I'm right.
Okay. And
Bye.
that's it. Bye.